Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Madden 18 and my rebuilding the Cleveland Browns playthrough. Season 2 is well underway. We are now in Week 3, here to take on Derek Carr, Marshawn Lynch, and the Oakland Raiders. Now, the last episode did not go exactly as well as I'd hoped it was going to. So, it was our first home game, the first home game at First Energy Stadium all season, and we were taking on Cam Newton and the Panthers, and we lost in dramatic fashion, and we also struggled quite a bit in the air. Now, on the ground, it was fantastic. Duke Johnson Jr. is having a fantastic year so far, and hopefully he can continue that success in Week 3 here, but I'm also hoping that we can air it out a bit better this week as compared to last week, because it was definitely very rough, and it all comes down to that man right there, DeShone Kizer. Is he going to have another 3-fumble game? Hopefully not. Is he going to be able to complete some passes downfield? Hopefully so, but that man right there as well, Duke Johnson Jr., you gotta love that little thing there. We're actually showing him put his arm over him like that. That was fantastic, because those two players are the future of the Cleveland Browns. Probably in real life, maybe not, but probably in real life, but definitely here in my series. So let's start things off here with a bang. Let's go ahead and call our favorite play, the halfback dive out of the triple formation here. Love it so much. Ooh, they're actually look like they're trying to stop it, but let's see what they can do here. They do have, oh, that man right there, I was about to say it, Khalil Mack. He is going to be an issue. Yeah, 15 carries. I mean, season stats, he's doing ridiculously well so far this year. Lots of very big plays. But we need the passing game to back him up. Otherwise, defenses are going to start, setting out to completely stop Duke Johnson Jr., and there'll be nothing we can actually do. So we have to be able to air it out a bit. And let's fire it in there to Corey Coleman. Good catch. There you go. 1 for 9 so far. And let's do a hurry up into another dive, just so we can get that first down. Then we're going to pick another pass play, I think. Come on, Dave. Taking a while to line up here. And DZ first. All right. They're stuffing us. No big plays so far. Each carry's gotten us 1 yard, but I guess any yardage is, any positive yardage is good yardage. Ooh. Do I dare go for the corner goes? So I like corner goes as a play, but let's go ahead. Let's have Josh Gordon run us straight up out here. So he's kind of like a safety valve for us. And yeah, they're playing too far back on us. There's Josh Gordon. Yeah, there you go. Fighting for that first. Little plays like that I think we need to implement more into the offense. Typically I go with a lot of crossing routes, but going for routes like that where, a quick out, maybe a quick in, things like that could actually help out a bit. I'm not a fan of curl routes. I never run curls. I always throw interceptions on them. Ooh. All right, so they're in cover 3. They're blitzing the safety. 4 verts may actually be just what we need here. Let's see if they still want to blitz that safety or not. They are. And there he is. Oh, I threw that so perfectly, too. You see how I threw that to the inside where he had to move a little bit inward, so I threw it away from the defender? That was such a perfect throw and everything. He just couldn't come down with it. Let's go for the stick and nod. See if that's going to be there. Stick and nod is either very open or not open at all, I'm noticing. We'll have Cooper Kupp run a normal slant route here, I think. Hopefully they don't bump into each other. I don't think they will. And there's Big Dave. Catch it. Oh, you did. There you go. I still don't have, I talked about it in the last episode, but I still don't have enough experience to get rid of that drops open passes trait that he has. So it's very possible he could have actually dropped that, but that was a fantastic catch. And once we get rid of that trait that he has, that forces him to drop those things, man, it's going to be, he's going to have a good season, I think. He's going to be, he's a very good tight end already. If we can get rid of that one trait, that's the only thing that's really holding him back is the fact that he drops open passes at times. Let's try this dive again. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Love that play, man. Freaking love it. Now let's hit a touchdown here. What are we looking for? What are we looking for? I don't think a slant is going to be a touchdown necessarily. Let's go play action corner. I want Big Dave in the corner of the end zone. Looks like they're blitzing the strong safety as well, which means he's probably going to be there. Let's send Olsen on an in, so that corner will hopefully go up to cover Olsen as compared to covering David. Let's see. Big Dave! Oh, bad throw! Bad throw! Man, he's there! We need to hit this. We need to passes like that. We need to complete a wide open man in the end zone. You gotta hit it, man. Let's go play action power row. Same idea, but different play, different formation. So it should actually, it should work, I would think. All right. Can you not fumble every time you get touched? Please. I might honestly have to, stop improving DeShone Kizer's accuracy and play action and throw power and all that useless stuff and start focusing solely on making it so he doesn't fumble the ball every time he gets looked at. Man, He fumbled 3 times last week. He has one fumble in week 1, 3 in week 2, now 1 in week 3 so far. Like, that's an issue, right? I'm not crazy for thinking that's a big issue. There we go. Unfortunately, that's not going to be a first. We're booting it. We're going to boot it because last week, a field goal was the difference between a win and a loss. We could have gone for it and not got it there, and they would have had to have started, you know, on their own, like, 5-yard line, which would have been rough for them. But it's possible they would have, like, you know, we wouldn't have scored, then they wouldn't have scored, then we would have just, like, started over, still 0-0. I think it's fair we would have gotten that there. I wasn't super confident that I was going to pick up the first, so. Come on, D. Oh, it's on normal speed. I'm like, what's happening here? Come on, D. All right, defense is held, and we have the ball here on the 14-yard line. Let's go for that mesh again. That worked really well the first go. That corner is really far back, like they're in a... We're going to go for a draw. That corner is really far back, like they're in zone, so I don't think the corner is going to work. So let's go for it this way. Oh, there we go. Go for the juke. Oh, if I could have gotten somehow inside. The 2 receivers there, Coleman and Gordon, they had really good blocks. Might actually work. Let's go for the stick and nod. I'm hoping for another big play to Davion Olsen this week. That'd be awesome. All right, let's have Cooper run the slant there. And there's Big Dave, wide open. I'm telling you, that route, I love that play. I don't even really look at my other receivers because it's always the tight end that's pretty much open. All right, so Big Dave getting his catches in early and often. Let's see here about going for 4 verts. Ooh, they're bumping him up. And we're just going to go underneath. Can you hold on to the ball here, people? Am I crazy, or have all 3 of the passes have been incomplete? No, 2. I think 2 of them have been dropped, and 1 was a bad, like, overthrow. I guess we're going for the stick and nod again here. That's a pretty good way of picking up 10 yards relatively consistently. Ooh, they're bumping up the safety. Might be a blitz, so he might even be even more open, or they're actually going to be covering David this time. We'll have to see. And they're actually covering Big Dave this time. And wide open there is Mr. Cooper Kupp. My man. Getting that first. That's the end of the first. Okay, that's actually good because I wanted to go back to the single back set and try to run with Duke a little bit more here. We have to remember, we can't just give up on Duke Johnson. We've seen what he can do in week 1 and week 2. We can't give up on him. All right, so let's go back to single back formation here. Back to the dive. I wonder if I should start running more out of the regular I formation as compared to the single back. We'll see. And right. Oh! Man, Duke is not... I mean, you would think 5 for 21, he's doing good, but most of those yards came on 1 play pretty much. He's actually been getting stuffed at the line of scrimmage. We're going to have to try some different plays. Probably some counters, maybe some tosses, stuff like that. All right, the free safety's going back, so that's a no-go. We're just going to go underneath. I was actually looking on the left side of the field there. I was looking to actually try and hit Corey Coleman deep. Who's hurt? They never show it in this game, so we have no idea. We're just going to go for the diving. Oh, no. We'll see. We'll see. They're bumping up everybody. We're going to go for his slants. I think they're actually blitzing. If not, they're going to be in perfect... This is all or nothing here, pretty much. It's either they're going to be a perfect play for us, or they're going to be perfectly stopping us. We'll see. They're perfectly stopping us. They're perfectly stopping us, so we're going to go this way and slide. There we go. All right. We have to remember that Sean Kaiser can run, but you also have to remember that he is very prone to fumbling. Okay, so let's go out of the I formation here. We have that nice blocking fullback, and let's see about, halfback counter weak. Let's see about hitting some counters, running away from Khalil Mack's side, because he's the guy I think that's really giving us fits. And there we go. Oh, blocking fullback. There we go. Oh! We got away from him there, so that worked out pretty well. Trying to expand our repertoire a little bit, as it were. Let's go for a quick slants here. They're bumping up on us a bit, but I think they're actually blitzing, so it may work out. They are not blitzing. And Deshaun, please don't fumble. I was actually trying to do like a quick sneak up the middle there with Deshaun, but no such luck. All right, 3rd and 5. So let's see. I'm also thinking the screen's going to work here because most of the time they're dropping their linebackers back into a zone coverage, which is stopping us from actually running the slants. But of course, this time, oh, nope. Yeah, see, perfectly. They're in that zone coverage. Go for the, oh, no, Deshaun! I'm so used to Deshaun fumbling. Duke! I'm so used to saying Deshaun whenever I see a fumble. Oh my goodness, but at least we held on to it. Yeah, I think about to improve his carrying. Right now, Duke Johnson has an 84 carrying ability. It should probably be a little bit better if we're going to be... Oh, there we go. It should probably be a little bit better if we're going to be continuing to have him be our every down back. But there we go. Deshaun Kaiser, Flash Gordon. I'll take that. I will take that, and now we go up 10-0. And we got the ball back again. Defense is holding. Defense is holding. Let's see about hitting this counter here. Oh, I don't know. The rookie there is going to have to be blocking a linebacker for this to work. I don't like it. I don't like it. We're going to call this. And, oh, there he is. There he is, Davion Olsen. I was gonna start scrambling there. If you go back and watch, maybe you already saw it, but I started to move with Kaiser. Then I'm like, wait a minute, no! And I hit the rookie Davion Olsen down. Yeah, right there. You saw it in the replay. I about started moving. I'm like, wait a minute, he's really open. Had to hit him. Had to hit him. Love Davion Olsen. I'm gonna start him every game. I don't care what you guys say. Ooh. Ooh. They are blitzing. Davion Olsen, one. Oh, come on, guys. Give me time. Paul Posluszny. So that's who Paul Posluszny. I remember seeing Paul as a free agent in the offseason. So this is where he ended up going, huh? Really good linebacker. He's been on the Jaguars his whole career, pretty much. That's rough. 2nd and 17. We had that really nice play, but now we're in a really bad spot. Like, really, really bad. See about this corner here. And not really liking it. Yeah. That was really good coverage. You would have taken an absolutely perfect throw to be able to get that. All right, 3rd and 17. I'm thinking we just throw a screen here. We're up 10-0. Let's not worry too much about it, you know. Let's just throw a screen to Duke, if he's open, that is, which he is. And just get out of here. Wait a minute. Oh, if I could have gotten away from him somehow. All right. 11 for 15. We're not doing bad. Let's go ahead and go for the punt. And 2-minute warning. I always forget about the 2-minute warning. Well, I don't forget about it, but I don't notice it's approaching. I just don't pay attention. All right, so Deshaun Kaiser's doing better this week. Now here, I'm going to try. I'm going to barely put any power into that whatsoever. Is that good? Yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted. I wanted a little bit more power, obviously, but getting them on the 14-yard line is pretty good, right? That's the goal. Because oftentimes when I go for the coffin corner where you try and get it outside out of bounds within like the 5 or 10-yard line, most of the time I miss and it goes out of the back of the end zone. So by doing it that way, I can almost guarantee that it's going to work out a little bit better. So we got the ball here on the 8-yard line. But with a minute 14 left in the half, let's try and put up some points here. We'll see. And that's going to be a wide open Corey Coleman. Ah, Corey, I was singing your praises last episode. And then you dropped the ball that lost us the game, and now you dropped that one. You need to get him better catching here. He doesn't even have the trade to make some drop open passes. He just does. And really good. That was really good coverage there. But then we got Davion. Oh, my goodness. Butterfingers. My whole team is a bunch of Butterfingers. How many fumbles is that this season? 7? 8? We're not even halfway through the 3rd game. Man, if this were real life, I would just be picking up whatever team's facing the Browns. Whatever defense. Oh my goodness. So many fumbles. So many fumbles. They're definitely going to score a touchdown here, right? Yeah. I don't even blame our defense. I mean, how can they stop them there? Let's go for the screen. Fumbles, man. Carrying as a whole is just bad this season. And there we go. Get upfield a little bit. Oh, I was hoping that number 75 there would actually get a block, but he was too slow. He's a big lineman. You can't expect him to get downfield that quick. Let's go for the mesh, I think. We need to try and find a way to get downfield in a hurry. Or just run out the half. Either or. Worst thing we can do is fumble or turn the ball over, though. And That was actually going to Corey Coleman, but they were so close together that it hit Davion Olsen. All right, let's go for the dive, I think. We might just want to run out the half here. But if we get the first down, I don't know. I'm trying to cut this to the left here. If Joe Thomas holds his block, which he is Joe Thomas, there we go. And let's call one of our timeouts here. 26 seconds. We need to move about 30 yards, I would say. Is that right? Yeah, about 30 yards to be safe. That'd be about a 47-yard field goal if we get 30 yards out of this somehow. I don't know. It's not looking particularly good. All right, let's send Davion deep. Let's have Josh. The in route's not going to really help us that much, but might. All right, so. Spike, boys. Spike. Run. I'm holding the B button, so they're hopefully running. We need to save our final timeout for stopping the clock for the field goal if we have to go for it. But with 10 seconds here, we may actually have. We have a decent. Actually, we're going to go for a dive here. I think the better idea, honestly, is for us just to try and move a little bit closer via a run play and then boot a field goal. And there we go. That's exactly what I wanted. Wait for it. Timeout. All right, so now it's like a 37-yard field goal. That's nothing. We should be able to boot that pretty easily. Go into the half with a 13-7 lead. I'll be happy with that. What's that wind doing? Ooh, got some heavy wind that way. So let's aim it that way just a little bit. And that should be okay. There we go. We're perfect on the year kicking field goals. Very happy about that. Old Zane Gonzalez. All right. First half. Interesting. I went into here with the goal of having a better game in the air than we had in the last episode. And so far, that's been true. A random fumble definitely hurt a bit. But we're doing pretty good. Running has been pretty rough, though. Interestingly enough, Duke Johnson Jr. is not really getting anything going on the ground. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's watch halftime report.
Some of the highlights from the first half. Browns opening the game on offense. Broken coverage here on the pass play. And he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 28-yard line. They would go on to kick a field goal and put 3 points on the board. Browns on 2nd and 7. Kaiser is on target, middle of the field. And he won't be brought down until he makes it to their own 37-yard line. Same drive. In traffic, Gordon will make the catch. And that goes as a 26-yard touchdown. As they go out in front, 10-0. Down to late in the first half. Olsen's got the catch, but fumbles here. Still late stages of the second. It's Kaiser on target to the big man, David Njoku. And he ends up at the 29-yard line before he stopped on the play. So that'll do it for us here.
All right, so those halftime reports, I keep waiting for them. I don't know. I think I might stop actually showing them here. So some of you guys may like them, but I feel like they actually just slow things down quite a bit. Wow, Oakland went down and scored pretty much immediately. But yeah, David Njoku is having himself quite a game so far. Pretty happy about that. Now let's go ahead and call a halfback counter here again. See if we can actually get Duke Johnson a bit more involved here. But we may have to keep just airing it out here. I mean, if they're going to stop the run, they're going to stop the run. And we'll have to beat them another way, you know? But let's see. And good blocking. Oh, really good blocking. Oh, I was hoping he'd somehow stay up there. There we go, man. Duke is a big play threat. It's all about getting him in a position where he can actually make a big play. Love him. Love him so much. All right, we're going to go for this here. It's play action. And Big Dave. Oh, no, Dave. Oh, how cool it would have been if Corey Coleman actually would have caught that right there. That would have been pretty neat. All right, what we got here? What do we have here? I kind of like double flares. We'll have Davion going across the middle here. Hopefully he won't fumble again, but after watching the replays there during halftime, you can kind of see why he fumbled. That was Davion! Ooh, they left him wide open. It was a pretty big hit he took there. That was a pretty big hit. So I could kind of sympathize with him getting walloped and dropping the ball there. Wait a minute, Davion might be open on that deep fly. We'll see here. And he is! Davion Olsen! Somebody's hurt. Hopefully it's not one of my guys. There he is, the rookie. Oh, he's going for the selfies. I love him. I love him. Took him in the 5th overall. I did. Trade up to get him. I wanted him. Because I like having a big receiver. He's the Randy Moss of our team, guys. He's not the fastest guy in the world, but he's one of the faster guys on our team. Big, tall receiver. A lot of good, really good catching. Good, spectacular catch. Good jumping. He's a big threat, which is something we don't have most of the time. So, definitely happy to have him. I suppose we should see who's hurt, huh? I guess I have to wait to the next key moment. Wow, Oakland is really driving down. They're playing ball control pretty much. Like, they are just driving down slowly but surely and scoring on us. Let's check out the medical center here. Who's hurt? What's going on here? Turf toe! Not turf toe! Oh, no. So Jabril may actually be out for a bit. Luckily, we have that rookie safety that can fill in for him. But Stanley, I don't know how long you're out with turf toe in Madden. Turf toe is the silent killer for big men in the NFL. So hopefully he'll be all right, man. I can't have the first overall pick going out like that. But apparently the injury was either not a very big one or it was somebody on their defense. And going for a counter again. Oh, kind of stuffed the line there. All right. Fair enough. Let's hurry up into a slants, I think. Our defense is definitely having a harder time holding. Remember last season, they would just shut out every team pretty much every week, it seemed like. And not so much. Oh, no. Oh, there you go. Good throw. Good throw, good catch, good everything. That was pretty close. That was a little scary, but we got it, so we're all right. They keep bumping up everybody on me, man. You think I'm not about to hit Corey Coleman on this deep post? Oh, my God, he's going to be there. He's there. Oh, no, he was there. Blocked for me. And now DeShone Kizer's hurt. Are you guys happy with your terrible, terrible blocking this season? DeShone Kizer's now hurt. And he's holding his right side, which is his throwing side. I hope you guys are happy. Oh, no. Please be... Oh, no. Ribs. It's ribs. Oh, no. That's not good, boys. That is not good. Cardale Jones in yet again. We saw a lot more of him last season than we would have wanted to. And we're just going to dump it down to Chance Hurley. There we go. It's a nice pass play to start things off there. I actually was getting a lot better with Cardale Jones here during the preseason. So if we can mimic some of that success here, that'd be great. And there's going to be Chance Hurley again. It was close to a first, but it wasn't. Yeah, 4th and inches. We're going to punt, I think. Who's hurt? What if Cardale got hurt? I don't have a third quarterback on my roster. I don't have a third quarterback. I should do that. I'm going to do that going into next game. I'm going for the coffin corner here. I'm going to do that. I'm going to sign a third string quarterback just in case. Because I think the way I did my roster, a 17-yard line, not bad. The way I did my roster, I have 2 kickers. One of them's a rookie, but I'm not going to ever have him for any reason whatsoever. So I might as well drop a backup kicker and get ourselves a third string quarterback just in case. Just in case. Because, oh, defense! We got the ball here on the 17-yard line. Let's freaking go. How funny would it be if my kicker's in there? All right, Cardale's in. So it wasn't Cardale that got hurt. Real quick, let's check the injury report. There's no sense in not. Who's getting hurt? What's going on here? So he bruised his sternum. He may actually be back. Doesn't sound all that bad. For the Raiders, yeah, they have two defensive players. Shoulder tear. Yeah, they're getting a lot of people actually hurt here. All right, Duke. All right. Ooh, Khalil Mack. Now Duke's hurt. Is this the injury bowl or what? Oh, no. This is why we got... Yeah, we have to substitute him. This is why, I suppose, we got Kristen Michael, right? This is why we signed him. All right, they're definitely looking to stop the run here, so we're going to go for a slant. And fire that in. Good catch. Good catch. Hurry up offense, boys. We'll go for the dive. Ooh, I think the dive's going to be there. There, Kristen, get in there, buddy. Oh, so close. So close. Hurry up offense, boys. Hurry up offense into another dive. Although we probably should just go, yeah, we're going to go for a pass play. We should probably go goal line toss, but we're going to go for a pass here. And Corey Coleman. There we go. Freaking, what is he, 4 for 4, 5 for 5? Cardale Jones. Cleveland's own. Attended The Ohio State University. Perfect backup, I think, for my team, right? Last season was crazy with him, too. Having Deshaun Kaiser get injured in the final game of the year, then having Cardale Jones have to come in and start during the playoffs. It was nuts. Last season was a lot of fun. Now we have my backup running back and my backup quarterback freaking starting. It's absurd. And defense did not exactly hold. Well, did they block the extra point? Because it's, maybe they failed the 2. I don't know what happened, but we're up by 8. So it's technically a 2-score game. I will take that all day and night. All right, Duke is back in. Wondering if we should just, I don't know. I hope he doesn't get re-injured. I wanted to run to the left there, but that was really good blocking. A really good defense for them. Go for a slant, I think. Slants are just working against this defense. It's all about going with what works, you know? And I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. Cardale's got jets, though. Cardale has jets, though. I like it, man. Cardale is like a much worse version of Deshaun Kaiser. They both have rocket arms, and they can scramble. The thing is, Deshaun Kaiser's actually accurate now, whereas we don't. It's not exactly true of Cardale Jones. So you have to kind of reel Cardale in a lot of the time. We're sending you deep, man. We're going for a slant here, so it's not play action. And I'm going to put 2 deep balls here because I think they're both going to be open in one-on-one. There he is. There he is. Hold on to that, buddy. I was hoping to hit him in stride and have him go all the way down for a touchdown there. But Davion Olsen, you want to leave him open like that, man. I am going to exploit that all freaking day and night, Oakland. Do not test me. We are going to hit that. All right, let's go for a counter here again. All right, go. Yeah, let's say go up the middle there. Oh, if you would hold your block over there, Corey. Who's hurt now? Who's hurt now? This is absurd, man. This really is the injury bowl. Davion Olsen's now the guy that's hurt? Oh, my goodness. Hey. Maybe instead of juking there, I should start going for more like truck sticks. Let's go for a quick slant again. They can't stop us. They're not good enough. And... No! Come on, Cardale. Come on, buddy. There you go. Don't give up on that play. Never give up on that play. That bump and run was way too good. And it was kind of a bad throw at the same time, too. Yeah. Wow, at least we stopped the pick 6. That's the worst thing that could have happened right there, man. All right, come on, D. So not only did they score, but they also got the 2-point conversion. So what we have to do here is drive down and get at least a field goal. At the very least, a field goal needs to happen. I'm throwing it away. I'm not even risking him taking a hit there. I'm not even risking him taking a hit and fumbling. Oh, no. Not having that happen. I mean, look at this, man. We're putting up so many points. Strained tricep. This is rough. This is some rough stuff we're dealing with here, folks. Go for a slants. It's been there most of the game. Just trying to pick up that first. If we can just drive down and boot 3, that's all we really have to do, you know? And Really good D. Really good D. All right, slide. Oh, I wanted to slide by. I keep forgetting to take my finger off the right trigger when I'm doing that. Okay, go for the halfback dive. That's 2 yards, right? We're good for 2 yards. Yeah, it is a pretty big play. Come on. Oh, there we go. Duke Johnson. Who's hurt now? Are you kidding me? Resod this field. We need a whole new turf put down or something because there's something's going on here, man. Who's left to injure at this point? Let's see real quick. You serious? We've lost 5 people this game. I've lost 2 receivers, my left end, my strong safety, my quarterback, my running back was hurt, but now he's back. And then for the Raiders, they've also lost 2 people. Like, it's absurd. It's absurd, man. And let's see. Wow! I don't think it gets much more open than that. I don't think it gets much more open than that. David Njoku's got to be over 100 yards now, right? I think I show his stats up top. Yeah, 4 catches, $110. Every play he has is a big freaking play. This game is nuts, man. This is incredible so far. I'm really enjoying this. Win or lose, I'm having a lot of fun. All right, taking it outside there a little bit. All right, let's hurry up here into another halfback dive, I think. We'll see. We may audible into a slant or something. No, dive looks good. Dive looks fine. Dive looks really good. Don't fumble that, man. Who's hurt now? This is absurd. Who's hurt now? I think it was one of their guys, but still, for crying out loud. Okay, so we got... Because of the injury timeout, we couldn't actually hit the 2-minute warning, so basically their defense gets an extra timeout there. Kristen Michael, look at him go! Every time I see that red thing pop up underneath the scoreboard, I assume it's an injury, but it's just a 2-minute warning. All right, so far so good. Now, we're at the point where, I want to check the injuries real quick. We're at the point where they may start using some of their timeouts. So it wasn't one of us. Paul Posluszny! Every time my offense is on the field, everyone just gets injured. So that's 3, 8, 9 people have been injured so far if you count Duke Johnson, who came back. 9 people have been injured here in this game, all while the Browns are on offense. All right, Duke Johnson's back in, going for the dive. Oh, almost. Okay, that's fine. What's kind of worrisome about this, though? Okay, so normally the toss out of the goal line is our play, but they have Khalil Mack there on the outside. Who I think would actually stop us. And all right, it's okay. We're gonna boot her and put our faith in the defense. Put our faith in that defense. Don't get blocked. There we go. 31-28. Come on, D. I mean, my defense is better this year compared to last year. We do have 2 injuries, but I mean, for crying out loud, my defense is better. Like better people on the field this year compared to last year. Yet they're doing a lot worse. Like they're laying up a lot more points than I think they should be. Like last season, it was not coming for shutouts and 3-point games and 7-point games, 10-point games. This year, they're laying up a lot of points. So, do we watch? I'm not sure, because I wonder if I'm watching if the all Madden difficulty would actually take over. And if that does happen, then we're kind of screwed. Right? When we simulate, I feel like they have a better chance of actually stopping them if I simulate what happens. Because even if I play and I don't control anything, they can typically just drive down and do whatever they want. Oh, I don't know. It's a better viewing experience this way, I think. We're playing the whole game. It's a better viewing experience. Let's go ahead and do the kickoff, which should not be that big of a deal. We're just going to watch on defense. We're going to pick the plays that they think we should pick, and then I'm just going to hover over a defensive tackle and not actually control anything. We're just going to watch what happens, pretty much. It's more interesting this way, I think. I'm nervous, man. Because they have 3 timeouts, a minute 26, and it's all Madden. So, in all Madden, it's not uncommon for them to just suddenly become Tom Brady, you know, and go like 10 for 10, and the running back gets 7 yards of carry, and all sorts of stuff like that. We'll see. We're going to call the Tampa 2. Myles Garrett, Danny Shelton, Dontari Poe. Ogbah's now in, but Ogbah started last season, and he did great. Ooh. All right, they went for the screen there. All right, nothing on the first play. Not calling the timeout. Good. I'm going to go Tampa 2 again. I'm going to say it's going to be a pass again, just so everyone's aware it's going to be a pass play. Oh, what the heck was that? Myles Garrett busted through, and he did not like that. Myles Garrett is a 95 overall now. So we're going to go cover 3 match, I guess. Again, going to be a pass. Bump and run, I suppose. I'm calling everything, but I'm not, because I'm the coach, right? But I'm not going to control anything. I'm just telling them what to do. Myles Garrett. Come on, Myles. Come on, Myles. Almost. Out of bounds. That was nuts. I would say that was nothing. Not even close. They would have tried to call that. I would have freaked out, man. All right. So now it's 4th and 8. They have to go for it. They have to. All right. Let's go back to the cover 2. Tampa 2. Tampa 2, pass play. You guys sure? Pass play. Good. All right. Come on, D. We got... Oh! No! That's not what we needed. That's not what we needed at all. Let's go cover 2 man here, I guess. They're actually calling the play. They're not... Hurry up, Danny. Almost got an offsides there. Yep, this is what I'm talking about with the all-Madden difficulty. They're just going to pick apart our entire freaking defense. Cover 3 Sky. Bump him up. Pass play. It seems like we only have any real success when we actually get some pressure on them. If we're not getting any pressure from our defensive line, they kind of just can push forward and drive down to wherever they want. Let's go just full-on cover 3 here instead of a blitz. I'm worried there'd be a busted coverage. And speaking of busted coverage, they still have all this freaking time, man. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I even tried to hit stick him. I hate this. We're going to lose because our defense just can't stop them at all. Come on, D. I don't like this, man. I know I shouldn't have watched it. We should have just simulated it. It's more interesting this way, but we should have just simulated it. They're going 3 tight ends on us. So they may actually try to run it in there, but I bet you they're actually just going to throw. So. And there it is. Knew it was going to happen. Knew it was going to happen. Should have just simulated so we didn't have to watch it. Then again, it's more interesting, but still. Knew they'd drive down on us like that. That stinks. That stinks so much. I don't know what's going on with my defense this year, man. Most of the same starters are there with the exception of Stanley Schmidt, who's injured. So Ogbah's back in the same position. We have a new number 2 defensive tackle who's much better than the last one. A new middle linebacker who's much better than the last one. And that's it. Like, aside from that, like, you would think our defense is just better in general now, but it isn't. They're letting up so many points. Okay, I don't want to go with a Hail Mary. Hail Mary itself never actually works. You have to go with a what the heck, monster stack? Okay, oh, this is the Wildcat. Oh, what? No, Wildcat's down there. The monster stack looks interesting, but we're going to go 4 wide this way. We're going to call slants and then audible it. I wonder if we can maybe mess around with it. Oh, they're actually bumping up on us. Why on earth would they do that? You know who this is. You know who that is. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh! If he could have got that in stride and actually scored, oh my goodness. What an end to the game. But I'm telling you guys, we're 1-2 now. The games have been close. The first game, we blew out the Saints. And the last 2 games here were very close. Not great. I mean, it's a good start and it's a bad start, you know? I mean, we're putting up points. We're doing well. But our defense is really struggling this season compared to last. I didn't change up my scheme or anything like that. Maybe some of the players I added aren't as good in the particular scheme as the guys we had last year. I don't know. Or maybe. It's only been a couple of games. Maybe. I mean, we've only had 2 games where they're putting up a lot of points on us. It's possible. We just faced some good offenses and, you know, any given Sunday, as they say. But look at that, though, man. We shouldn't have lost that. We dominated them in, like, every aspect. But they somehow managed to put up 35 points on us. Let's check out the stats. Cardale Jones, I mean, I'm happy that if Deshaun Kaiser's injured for an extended period of time, I mean, Cardale did pretty well. 17 and 24, 279, 2 touchdowns for Deshaun. Still no picks this season. I don't think. I didn't throw one last week, did I? I don't think I did. Cardale, 7 to 10. Touchdown and a pick. Pick was pretty ill-advised. Man, if that pick wouldn't have happened, honestly, we might have actually won. Duke Johnson, another 100-yard game, 3 straight on the season. He's doing pretty good. He didn't score this go-around, but pretty good. Also getting some nice carries out of Cardale, Deshaun, and Kristen Michael. Receiving, Davion Olsen, who I hope's not out for an extended period of time, 5 for $130 and a touchdown. Josh Gordon, 4 for 108 and a touchdown. David Njoku, 4 for 110 and no touchdowns. 3 receivers over 100 yards this week. That is very uncommon for my team. 3 different receivers with over 25 yards a catch. Big plays in this game. Lots of fun. Corey Coleman, of course, getting that touchdown. Duke getting a couple passes out of the backfield. Rookie Chance Hurley contributing. And even Cooper Kupp getting involved. Not bad. Now, defense, what's going on with you guys, man? Kristen Kirksey leading the way with tackles this week. Sacks-wise, Ogba getting involved again, filling in for Schmidt, who got hurt. Myles Garrett getting 1. No interceptions. Only 2 sacks. Lots of pass deflections this week. Crying out loud. Forced stumble from Jason McCourty. Recovery from Jason McCourty. That's good. No blocks, no safeties, no defensive touchdowns or anything like that. And then, of course, Zane Gonzalez, who's doing very good so far this season, 3 for 3. I don't think I've missed a field goal with him. So thank you all so much for tuning in to this episode of the Madden 18 playthrough. I'm going into the next game, sign a 3rd-string quarterback just in case. And I'll let you guys know which quarterback that is in the next episode. So until then, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.